Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. Time for Kaldheim Booster Box number 4 out of the 6 that I got in the original case here. Let's see what we get in this one. So they've been fairly decent so far from what I can tell as I bump the camera and make you all dizzy. I'll buy it. So, been fairly decent so far, but I'm not really, this is such a weird set because there's not really a couple, there's not like a couple of huge chase cards that are obvious in here. There's cards that are worth a lot right now, but those prices keep fluctuating, so we'll see what happens with them. I don't know what's going to happen with the set in the future as far as that goes. It's just, it's a little bit unusual set for me. Most sets I can tell right away. Oh, there's the chase cards. This one's a little bit more behind the gun on that one. I don't know. It just seems like it's a little hard to tell what's going to be the chase cards in the future, but we'll see. First foil, first pack, Broken Wings, and then Elvish War Master is our first rare. That one looks like it might be pretty good. Might be used quite a bit down the road. We'll have to see what happens with it, but I think that one might be a decent card as we get further into the set here. Not really too sought after right now, but we'll see what happens. Dragon Skin Berserker for our next rare, and no fancy cards yet. So yeah, it's a little bit unusual, this set, how it's just kind of a little more balanced, a little more even keeled. Showdown of the Skulls for our next rare, and still no fancy uncommons. Weird. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This first stack's starting off pretty slow. Hopefully it picks up. Second foil. Firja, the Judge of Valor. Foil going, and then Tyvar Kell. There we go. One of the new Planeswalkers. At least I think he's new. I don't remember seeing him before. Stay there. Stop sliding around. All right, so Tyvar Kell for our first mythic. Nice Planeswalker. Gives all your elves black mana. That's kind of weird. So put that over there. First mythic. Still no alternate borders or showcase borders or whatever you want to call them. The Viking border cards, which are really cool. I think they did a cool job with the new borders. Right, I see one. And then Kazima, God of the Voyage for our next rare here, and then Carter Doomscourge. Carter Doomscourge, oh my god! I swear they did that on purpose. It's just too obvious. It's so easy. Even a caveman could do it. Anyways, even a Viking could do it. Wait. So King Nefri's Betrayals, our next rare, and well. Not getting many of the alternate borders in this box like I have in the previous boxes. So, box number 4 has always kind of been weird for me for some reason. Hey, there's a Bark Channel Pathway. The Wolf Channel Pathway. And then the Tide Channel Pathway. So we got our first pathway. I think it's really super lame that they nerfed the pathways so you only get 2 in a box in this set. Yeah, really, really disappointed with WotC on that one. Their track printing is obviously better than everybody gives them credit for. I've been saying for a long time they can put any card wherever they want in any box, pretty much. Yeah. Hey, Bergie, God of Storytelling for our first rare with the fancy border there, fancy Viking border. There's still no uncommons. Kind of weird. Yeah, their track printing, they can manipulate it pretty well. That's just too obvious this day and age. They can print however they want. There we go. Coma, Cosmos Serpent for our first mythic, or second mythic. That's right. Forgot about Tyvar. So second mythic, another decent one. The Coma there. Gone down a lot in price since yesterday or a couple days ago when I last looked at the price list. But still on there. Still doing okay. But not holding like it was. I think it's dropped about 50% since a few days ago when I started opening these. Oh, a foil mythic. Not a great one, but it is a foil mythic. The Haunting Voyage foil. And I wonder how many foil rares we're going to get, seeing how we got the foil mythic, because we've been getting 2 or 3 foil rares in a box. Let's see what happens now. I guess we should put that in the mythic pile. Yeah, we'll put that one in the mythic pile, not the foil pile. And then Pyre of Heroes for our rare. And still no uncommon showcase borders or whatever they call them. So let me know what you guys think about all that as far as this set goes. Dream Devourer. Oh, finally, Svella Ice Shaper for our first uncommon showcase border card. I'm glad they didn't do them in the commons in this set. I think it was a little bit much with some of the sets doing the alternate borders in the commons. Ascendant Spirit. So I'm kind of glad they didn't do them in this set like that. And those borders are really cool looking. They did a good job on them. I think it makes more sense just to do them in rares and uncommons. I'd be fine with even just rares. Just because, you know, so many variants. It's a bit too much sometimes. Cosmos Charger for our next rare there. Just gets to be a bit overwhelming sometimes with all the different variants. Especially like stuff like Ikoria, where you not only had 4 variants of every card, but then you had different names too. Asika, God of the Tree for our next Mythic. Oh, we're getting all the Mythics pretty early in this one. That's pretty cool. And she flips around for the Prismatic Bridge, the 5-color enchantment. So 4 Mythics already, and we just started the second stack. Finally, another one. Herald, King of Skimbar. Harold. I don't know. So we call him just Ramus for Harold Ramus. Blessing of Frost is our next rare. And moving right through here, trying to keep these videos a little shorter for you because I know everybody's anxious to see all the new stuff. If you want a slower video that kind of goes over a little bit more of what's in here, my first one I slow rolled the uncommons and stuff. Hellstorm Valkyrie for our next foil, Rally the Ranks for our next rare, and nothing fancy. So I did slow roll the first box opening video that I did on Wednesday. If you want to go back and watch that, if you want to see like the uncommons and go through it a little bit slower. Toski, Bearer of Secrets, nice. I think I saw him kind of worth a couple bucks at least. And nothing fancy again. But as I get going with them, I try and go a little bit faster because I know most people just want to see the rares. Integrated God of Fright with our showcase border rare again. There we go. And nothing in the back. All right, about halfway through the box now. Let's keep it rolling. See if we can keep towards that 15-minute mark. Another foil, and our first pathway, or second pathway. We got the Dark Boar pathway and the Slither Boar pathway. So that's our second pathway. Will we get a third? That would be the first time, because so far we've only gotten 2 pathways per box in this set. So the first 2 boxes have 1 normal and 1 extended art or borderless, whatever you want to call it. And then the last box had 2 normals, and now this one we got 2 normals. Battle for Bredegard is our rare. So we got 2 normal pathways. We'll see if we get a third or not. I'm going to move these commons over before I knock them over. We'll have to see here. I love the pathways. I'm still sticking by that. Rise of the Dread Marn for next rare. And we got another Maja for our alternate border there. Almost almost 2/3 of the way through the box. A couple more packs in stack number 2 here. Oh, and another foil mythic? Really? 2 foil mythics in the same box? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Has anybody ever seen two foil mythics in the same box? That's quite weird. Toralf, God of Fury. This is they planted this because they knew I was going to use this box to talk about their track printing. Oh, 2 mythics in the same pack, no less. Resplendent Marshal right behind it. What's going on here? That's crazy. So we got the Toralf and the Resplendent in the same pack. 2 mythic pack. That almost never happens with the standard draft packs. Wow. Yeah, well, all right. They're just trying to make me stick my foot in my mouth. Anyways, the Bears of Lidjara and regular border Vega. All right, here we go. Last pack is stack number 2. Stack number 2 was, wow, kind of up and down. Debal's Trickery, good rare. I think one of the more expensive rares in the set, aside from the World Tree there. All right, last stack. What are we going to get? Will we get a third pathway? Probably not. I think the track printing's too good for us on this one. Search for Glory. All right, and keep digging here. So we're up to 2 foil mythics, 6 mythics overall. I'd be very surprised if we got another one. Harold unites the elves. Harold Ramis uniting those elves again. Yeah, he's about elf size, so that makes sense. You know, he's about, anyway, moving on. Another foil, Ice Blind Pillar, and a Mystic Reflection rare. And nothing fancy in the uncommons. So everybody let me know in the comments what you're thinking of the set. Crippling Fear. Do you think they did a good job with it? You think they missed the mark? I think it's a good looking set. They missed the mark a little bit. They could have done a little more with it. It's weird not having the big hit, obvious hit cards. Rage of Spelkery. So yeah, time will tell. See how these cards age and what cards actually see play. To my knowledge, there's nothing really broken in the set that anybody's found yet. Give them some time though. Another Mythic, wow, Orvar the All Form, which is a good one, like a $10 card currently. So wow, that's 7 Mythics in one box. We are not missing out on the Mythics in this one. Not a lot of the big hit Mythics, but some of them are pretty good. And got 2 foil Mythics, which is very, very unusual. So, Virge's Retribution, and nothing fancy in the uncommons. All right, getting down there. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Let's see what these last 5 packs deliver. They deliver sloppiness. They deliver bad videos. Realm Walker, that is the promo card here. Try to do this without knocking them over. There's your you get a borderless foil for your buy a box promo. So if you bought one of these boxes from your local game store, you'll get one of those, or you're supposed to anyway. Some of these LGSs, I've heard people commenting that they don't get their promo cards when they buy from their LGS, and that is just weak. My suggestion would probably be to reach out to WotC and let them know. Maya and the alternate border for our next foil, and Maskwood Nexus. This one's got a little bit of hype behind it. It's doing pretty okay. It's like $5 on the price list. We'll see what happens with it. So yeah, if your LGS is holding out on you and not giving you buy boxes and stuff like that, I'd probably reach out to WotC. Just drop them a polite email and just let them know, because that's kind of weak. Vargoth, the Blood Sky Sire. God, these names. Vargoth Blood Sky Sire. That's what we're going with there. This is one of the better hits in the set, and this is the showcase border on it, but non-foil. So, nice little hit there. Not bad at all. And nothing in the uncommons again. All right, 2 packs to go. What will we get in the close? That'd be awesome. We get something really cool in the close. The Vargoth was pretty nice. Pretty nice way to end it. Asika's Chariot. Vehicles, usually never exciting. At least in my experience since I've been back in the game. I heard there were some broken vehicles early on, but nothing that I've seen in at least the last year that I've been back in the game that gets me excited about vehicles at all. Glorious Protector for our last rare, and we got one more. Morite of the Frost. All right, so there you have it. Again, just 2 pathways. The track printing has defeated us once again, but the track printing failed with the Mythics here. Holy cow, 2 foil Mythics in the same box. One of them was actually a good card. So, and then 5 regular Mythics, including one of the alternate borders and the Tiber Kill Planeswalker. So definitely did good on the Mythics in this box. What is that? 7 total? 7 total Mythics, 2 pathways. Did we get any foil rares at all? I don't think so. I think the foil Mythics kind of took all our foil rares right out of the game here. Yeah, not a single foil rare. So yeah, that track printing it'll get you. So, anyways, let's see how many the alternate border rares we got real quick. We got the Turgrid. And then the Bergie, so the Bergie and the Turgrid were our foil or our showcase rares, and we did get some really good just regular rares in there, like the Vargoth and all that. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. We kept it under 15 minutes. Nice. Check out the description below. There's a lot of good links to save you money on your Magic purchases and get you money back on your Magic purchases. as well as other purchases, and credit cards to get your cash back and all that stuff. My email, my actual address if you want to send me something open on video. All that stuff's down in the description below, so check that out before you go and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.